So let's wind the clock back. Roblox was founded in 2004 by Dave Baszucki and Eric Castle, as Jan said, under the name Dynablocks, which I only actually learned by reading the company's S1 filing when they went public. The iOS version of Roblox was launched in 2012, the Android version in 2014. 2013 was a big year. That's when they launched the developer exchange. We'll get into that more in detail in a bit later. 2015, we had the Xbox release, and in 2023 is when PlayStation released. So it's and Roblox is even available on VR now with Meta Quest. So Roblox is pretty much available on every device, everywhere in the world, except for maybe mainland China and North Korea. That's probably the only two places you can't play Roblox at this point. So it's ubiquitous. It's on every device, everywhere, pretty much. So winding the clock back to really when Roblox was founded, and you honestly have to go even before that, because the seeds of Roblox were planted even before Dynablocks was created in 2004. For those that don't know the background of Dave and Eric and some of the other co-founders, Keith Lucas and Tim LaDuha, they worked at a company called Knowledge Revolution, which was a physics simulation software company. They founded it and they sold it to MSC Software, which I believe was then bought by Sun Microsystems. So it was all part of the dot-com craze roll-up of software internet companies in the Valley. And as I said, they developed an interactive physics software. And this was interesting because this was like it was a big light bulb moment to kind of to prove what can be done on the internet with technology at this point of what physics simulation can be. We take it for granted, all these immersive video games today, but go back to what video games looked like in the 90s to what they look like today. There's a lot of simulation technology that went into enabling that. And Roblox, the founders behind it, were some of the pioneers in that technology field. And with inspiration from sci-fi, from Arthur C. Clarke and Neil Stephenson, they thought about what a virtual world with social elements, with avatars powered by this new physics simulation software could really be and really look like. And I think one of the unspoken seeds of Roblox that I discovered in my research for this podcast was Dave was an early investor in Friendster as well, privately. And for those that don't know Friendster, it was a competitor to MySpace and Facebook that obviously did not survive. But regardless, I think that was probably a light bulb moment where you have this physics simulation strength, you have this vision of a social avatar platform with immersive physics, and you have all of this learning from Friendster. The seeds for Roblox were planted all the way back in 2006, 2004 even. And I just, when you kind of put that story together, a lot of people still have this vision that Roblox is this new company. It's only been relevant for a few years. But when you wind the clock back and really look at what they've done and where they've been and where their expertise is, this is by no means an overnight success.